Boys and girls, our first season in the Premier League has gone better than we ever could have hoped for. We are a comfortable, boring mid-table side, although we haven't won in 5 games now and we're not completely safe yet. So fingers crossed it doesn't all go wrong. But I'm hoping we just finish the season off nice and comfortable and boring in mid-table. That's the plan. Right, this is the situation. If you weren't in yesterday's stream, we started well, went for a dodgy patch, then beat 3 of the top 4 in consecutive matches, but haven't won a Premier League game since. It's been such a weird. It was a weird stream yesterday because we won all the matches we were supposed to lose and lost all the matches we were supposed to win. So I guess we're doing all right. We're 32 points after 24 games. We definitely take that before the season starts. We're way clear of relegation. Realistically, 2 more wins, 3 more wins, and we're nailed on, absolutely 100% safe. We're pretty much there already. But we have been struggling in recent matches, including being absolutely thumped by Everton in our last match. And now we've got to play Chelsea and then Liverpool and Man City and Arsenal. We've got some tough games coming up. If we lose our next 5 as well, and we end up going 10 games without a win, and we're going into the final 8 games of the season on 34 points, it might start to get a little bit more alarming. So fingers crossed we can pick up a win somewhere along the line. I mean, beating Chelsea now would be nice. That's the sort of thing we'd do based on how silly our form has been. Please nobody put a knitting needle in your ear. Definitely not recommended. Oh, Sandro's got space here. Sandro! Oh! Lovely, lovely, lovely. Sandro's starting to get quite good. Look at all the space they've given him there. Lovely stuff. I'll have a wander down the pharmacy after the stream, see what they can give me. Oh, ridiculous. Immediate reply. All the Premier League is a way to model Football Manager. I'm not going to start watching Premier League matches just because you can do 5 substitutions. I only care the impact it has on Football Manager. Then I've always made 3 subs on the 70th minute, and it doesn't cause a problem either. I've never really understood this whole thing where people say they make their 3 subs and then get an injury. Doesn't happen to me. It'll happen in this game now. 2 subs at halftime, 1 at the 70th minute. That's the work of a maniac. Who makes 2 subs at halftime? Oh, this is going to be disgusting. I don't know what Talk Boy is. What's Talk Boy? Oh, Sandro again. He got his 6th goal of the season against Chelsea, and now he's just got his 4th goal of the season. Cassette thing he spoke to in Home Alone 2. I'll level with you. Don't think I've seen Home Alone 2. I don't think I've seen Home Alone all the way through. I don't know if you've noticed, there's no superheroes in those movies, so I'm not going to be able to sit through them. I haven't got the attention span to watch a movie that doesn't have superheroes in. Oh, here we go. We've got to change the tactic. Oh, well, we knew it was coming. Here comes the 4-3-3 or a 4-2-3-1. Got to go for one of the other options. Have we got any wingers? Right. Not really. I guess we're going to have Ed Webb on the right wing and Doddy on the left wing. Yikes. Right. In that case, we're actually going to switch to this. This. Or should we actually switch to this? This is probably more sensible, isn't it? How shall I have them arranged? If we have playmaker in the middle, and then should we try one of these fancy central midfielders on attack that I hear so much about? Although that takes Wellington out of the mix, doesn't it? And Wellington's been one of our best players. So maybe... Do we want to sacrifice Wellington or Naor? Neither of them are particularly good at playing central midfield. Unless we drop a striker back and do a 5-man midfield, but that seems too negative. Only going to need to do this for a few games and we can go back to the diamond again. Perhaps we'll have both options on the go. So kill that. We're never going to use that. What we will do is load up another version of the diamond. Give me a diamond. Is that my most recent diamond? We've got the one that's got the defensive midfielder, and then we'll have the one that's got the attacking midfielder. And then depending on who we're playing, we'll choose the most appropriate one. That seems sensible. Glad we all agree. Are they the same now? We have him on defend, do we? Okay, let's get him on defend. So for Liverpool, we do this one. Can't believe we're having to move away from the diamond for a few matches. We'll probably, unless things keep getting worse, we'll probably leave the diamond alone for the rest of the season now. And then in the summer, decide if we're going back to the diamond or maybe signing some wingers. I feel like we might need wingers for the Premier League if we're going to really push on. Might be time to winger up. Well, we've got so many strikers, I don't really want to go to a one-up top system. But we have got several strikers who are made for a lone striker role. Kadrich and Sandro will both be great as lone strikers. It was tempting fate a little bit there. Oh, not Sergio Delgado. No. Oh. They've got to make up 15 points in 10 games. Which they ain't going to do. So I think we're probably already safe. Wellington, Nawor, Larios. These are all going to be better next season than they are this season. I don't know if I want wingers. I'll have to decide if I want wingers or not. Wingers are the coward's way out. I don't know if I'm a coward. We've ended up drifting towards narrow systems because they just work better. Am I going to the FM22 diamond? I mean, we've been using the diamond for like 8 seasons. We've just changed away from the diamond because we got the dreaded inbox message telling me I was afraid to change my tactic. A secret message from Sports Interactive saying you must now change your tactic. We're never going to you will never be allowed to win another football match until you change your tactic. So we've changed the tactic and we'll do this for a few games and switch back to the diamond and hopefully get a little bit of a reboot on the diamond working. Oh, now Weaver's picked up an injury as well. My goodness. My goodness me. I've got coffee in my beard. Maybe we need to force some of these lot to play out wide. Oh, big boy Kadrich. Beautiful. I don't know if Sunday's off. I'm waiting on them lot to tell me. Based on previous, they'll let me know like 20 minutes before on Sunday that it's either happening or not. Ah, this horrible run of form, and now we have to play Manchester City. Ha ha. Where's this team gone? I remember that little run. We haven't won a football match in the Premier League since we beat Manchester City at the end of that brilliant little run of 3 games against 3 of the top 4. We have just been bobbing since. We need to recover against Brighton because Brighton are one of the teams chasing us and are terrible. Losing in a new winless run. Record winless run. Amazing. When have we ever had a winless run this bad in the entirety of our history? Games without winning. Yeah, we are on our longest ever winless run. Hold on, no, that's this season. Modern day. Most matches without winning. Oh, we did it in the 20... So we've equaled our worst ever winless run, which was in the 2025, which I guess we were in the conference then, were we? Shall we try the 4-3-1-2 for this one? Get Wellington into his best position. Has the game crashed? Oh, I thought we were going to have to do a little bit of a reload then. That would have been devastating. See, this, I think, probably is a more sensible system. The game's slowed down a lot, actually. What's going on here? We have these two like this. Swap, you idiots. Let's do a football. Next step will be sacking the assistant manager. Get a new assistant manager in. Don't ever sack the manager. Always sack the assistant. I'm so happy that we got so many points on the board early. Those 3 wins against Liverpool, Everton and City back-to-back are so crucial. If we hadn't have picked them up, we would be in real trouble now in this run of form. Why is the game stuttering again? Do I need to shut Chrome again? Oh, do a football! One of you do a football! Versus. Might have to watch this match in 2D. It's going to give me a fit. Cadrich! Forget your possible offside. I was never offside. Yes. Right, we're just going to watch this match in 2D just to stop it running like a turd. Oh, God, I don't think I can. Just seeing it is hideous. No, I'd rather it be shaky. We're closer to European qualification than we are to relegation. That's an incredible season. We weren't even told to stay up. We were told to fight bravely against relegation. We've never been in a relegation battle, so that's a massive overachievement. I am a hero, a handsome hero. Wellington! Come on, Beefy! It's Leamington 2, Manchester City 0! Oh, Tommy Wooster! Always happens to me when my virus software updates. Right, let's kill the virus checker thing as well then. Oh, City scored. This is not good. Come on, boys. Hold on. 3 minutes left. Don't throw it away from here. Wellington. Come on, Beefy. Beefy! Oh! There you go. We've done the double over Manchester City. And that's why we have to have Wellington in behind the strikers. None of this playing him in midfield nonsense. Beefy's our best player. And we've just done the double over Manchester City. I think with that, we are safe as well. I know it's only 36 points, but I think that's a big enough gap that we don't need to worry anymore. Brighton are in a relegation battle, very much in a relegation battle. So it would be nice to push them back into that whilst almost mathematically guaranteeing our safety. Still not quite. But a win here puts us to 39 points, which would be a lovely number of points to be on. We just need another Beefy performance. Oh, come on. Let's not concede to this shower. They're rubbish. Good work. Or maybe not. Oh, come on, Tommy. You've got to be better than that. You can't be getting beaten from there. My goodness me. No sense at all. Oh, that's lovely work from Merthyr there. Oh, that's beautiful. That's a lovely goal. Merthyr's done brilliantly as part of that. That was a football goal right there. Oh, Beefy's there again. Merthyr with the free kick, Beefy with the head. We've turned this game on its head in the final minute of the first half. This is why Brighton are getting relegated. Bunch of losers. Right, come on, let's win 3 on the bounce. A draw here gets us to the magical 40 points with 8 games to spare. A win here, and we're going to qualify for Europe, I've decided. We win here, Europa League, here we come. I've never, ever won a Europa Conference League. I'd quite like to qualify for it, just so I can win it. Because it'd be quite fun playing against a load of postmen and part-timers. But coming out with a European trophy at the end of it. We've survived that. Now we can go and score a goal. 6'8" Cadrich at the far post, and Murphy's there to follow up. Beautiful stuff. Holman's there again. What a man. Oh, and the counter-attack is on. Come on, boys. Do another football. Get it to Cadrich. Oh, Webby! Come on! Hey! Webby as the Mazzala seems to be working really rather nicely. I get a case for that. What for the boot? I need something for it, don't I? Rather than just keeping it in the bag. I've never really owned football memorabilia before. I assume you can get like a Perspex case thing for it. It's got the certificate of authenticity in the back as well, so I need to kind of get that. Keep it with it. I'll come up with a plan for it. If anyone's got a recommendation for a good display case for a football boot, whack me a link over on Twitter. We're safe now, by the way. 42 points with 8 games to go. We ain't getting relegated. We're 9 points away from 6th place. 7 points. I mean, I don't know if the Carabao Cup, I guess Man United won the Carabao Cup, so that would suggest 7th place will be European qualification. I mean, we shouldn't be looking really, but now we're safe. If we can get up to 7th, we could qualify for the Conference League. I think that was it. I think they were the 3. Wonder Kid lists. I suppose we need to be scouting the Wonder Kid lists now, don't we? Now we're a fancy Premier League team. So let's get all of these scouted. Please, Sports Interactive, if any of you are watching, and I know at least one of you is, because there's always one. There's always a spy in. Can we just have a scout all button on this screen? I know it's not intended to be a shopping list. It's supposed to be just a nice thing. Oh, let's see where my players are. I promise you, every single person who's ever played football... We've got someone on this list, by the way. I promise you, every single person who's played FM22, if they are of a level where signing these players is realistic, they are scouting every single one every time this list comes in. So you're just wasting our time by not giving us a scout all button. So just let us scout all. Like when you have the trial day and you have the scout all button. We can't offer them all a trial. That's fair enough. But you can just scout them all in one go. And that's what we need to be able to do here, because this is silly. Not even halfway through. Ugh, I was about to go and get a bottle of water as well. This is actively costing me hydration now, having to do this. But you can't miss one. Just to get... Peterborough have got one. Goodness me. How have Posh got someone on the Wonder Kid list? He must be there on loan. What will they think of next? Who do we have guesses for who our guy is? It's Dolman, surely, isn't it? Or Cadrich, maybe? Cadrich is probably too old. It's got to be Dolman. We haven't found whoever it is yet. I think it must be Dolman. Oh, I've spoiled it. It's the striker that's on loan at Galatasaray that we haven't seen play yet. Okay. Simonovic. Has he actually played for them yet? He's played one game, and that was enough to get him on the Wonder Kid list. Who was the guy at Peterborough? He must be there on loan. Where was he? There he is. Yeah, on loan from Keverton. That makes more sense. Look at that. Look at us. Look at us being fancy. We just keep winning football matches, which we do all the time now. I mean, our run-in is Leicester, Watford, Portsmouth, Southampton, Blackburn. There's no reason why we couldn't end the season on like a 12-game winning run. And in Europe. Ooh, Cadrich, very nearly doing another Cadrich. So Batten is actually playing left-back for them today. So Weaver's going to ruin his day. Look at Ed Webb, the reinvented midfield superstar. He'll never play up front for us again. Simonovic is going to be the backup striker next year with Sandro. Ed Webb is now officially on the roster as a midfield player. His conversion is complete. There's Batten, look. Mr. Grumpy. Oh, he's got an assist there, hasn't he? Oh, no, he hasn't. Excellent. That's all right, then. Surely we're going to score from a corner at some point. We've got a big boy. There's a big boy. There he is. Does that count as scoring from a corner? Stop fingering yourself, you pervert. That's a goal. I think we've got a chance. Oh, Merthyr, lovely. Oh, see? If you turn the highlights off, you miss stuff like that. Referee, don't ruin that for us. That was beautiful. Ooh, beautiful. We could rob this Europa League spot off of Arsenal yet. Come on. Look how wide Cadrich is. We'll still get on the end of this cross. Doesn't need to. Ed Webb. Midfield extraordinaire. Ed Webb playing like prime Gerrard. I'd say playing more like a Lampard in that he's effective and will win stuff. Don't forget Beefy. Next episode or the next stream in this series will be a week on Monday. Because I'm away for the rest of this week and next week. Look at us go. All right, come on, straight into the next match. No time for messing around. We've got 2 more matches to play and 17 minutes of stream time left. A maximum of 17 minutes of stream time. What a pass from Kadrich! My word, what a strike partnership this is! What a pass, what a finish. This man's 6'8" and plays like Dennis Bergkamp. I just don't understand him. He makes no sense. Look at that pass. And then he has the aerial dominance to add to the game as well. If he was 5'8", he'd still be an incredible player because of his passing. When you add in the aerial dominance as well. Oh, I love this team. Juan Jose on steroids. He is. He's a 6'8" Juan Jose, and it's brilliant. Oh, what a header. Oh, I love the little diagonal passes. This team is a joy to watch. An absolute joy. Right, so yeah, as I was saying, normally at this point, I would say don't have time for another game, but we are going to squeeze this game in. We will be leaving very abruptly afterwards so that you can all head over to YouTube and watch Tour. I've just noticed Brewerton's been called up for the Wales squad. If he comes back to us in the summer of a Wales cap, that does change my opinion a little bit. I've played this game before. Oh, Kadrich with the header. What a man. Player of the season right there. Going to be a surprise that day. It's going to be glorious. Beefy. I think he's another big dominant monster. So I would have noticed. Why did Murtha play that back? I mean, it's worked out right. He scored a goal. It was just a weird way to go about it. Boom. We're in Europe. I'm pretty sure. I just want to see the confirmation that we're in Europe. There's your confirmation. We finished 7th. And where is it? We don't actually have confirmation we're in Europe. Okay. I assume we are. I guess we need the FA Cup final to play first. So we'll find out in about 10 days. Thanks for watching, folks. Enjoy Tour. Bye.